John Anik came out and gave high praise to Dustin Poirier, but I have to disagree with him, and I'm going to get right to it. He goes on and says, I don't think he needs an undisputed UFC lightweight championship to prove any sort of greatness. And right there, you're wrong. I'm going to tell you why. Dustin Poirier is an all-time great already. Yes, he is. He's fought everybody there is to fight, and he's done pretty damn well, right? Like, he's lost to guys like Khabib, who hasn't, and Charles Oliveira as well. He comes this close to getting over the hump and winning that undisputed UFC lightweight title, but close but no cigar. You get me? He gets real close, but he can't get it done. My point is that while, yes, in non-title fights and main events and even interim title fights and things like that, he shines very well, right? But when you say he doesn't need the title to prove his greatness, that diminishes the title. That diminishes the ultimate goal. And that's what this is all about, right? That's what these guys get into the sport for. To make a living, sure, yes. But it's also to achieve the highest and pinnacle of the sport. They want to be a UFC champion. I guarantee you, if you go back to 2014, 2012, 2011-ish, when Dustin Poirier was just getting into the UFC, and you asked him, what are your goals here? I promise you, it would not have been, oh, I want to be a main event fighter and I want to beat, people in main events and then fall short in title fights. No, he would have said, I want to be the UFC champion. He probably would have said featherweight at the time because he was a featherweight, but you get my point. He wanted to be a UFC champion, and that's what all these guys want to do when they get involved in this. They don't want to be journeymen. They don't want to be gatekeepers. They don't want to be, prelim guys. They want to be title contenders and champions. That's who they want to be. That's who they aspire for. That's what they do it all for. And to me, when John says this, he doesn't need the title to prove any sort of greatness, it diminishes it, because there are levels to greatness. There is, right? So you can be great. You can be a great main event fighter. You could be a great action fighter. You could be a fun fan favorite fighter. And then there's the upper echelon. There's the top elite pinnacle of the sport. The George St. Pierres, the Habibs, the John Jones, the Demetrius Johnsons. I have to throw them in there. You guys are going to hate me for it, but the Conor McGregors, the man had the featherweight and the lightweight title at the same time. You get me? Come on, guys. Like, the title does mean something, and the title is the pinnacle of the sport, and the title is what everybody strives to achieve. So, with that said, I completely disagree with John Anik here, and if you enjoyed this video, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and drop a follow as well, because there will be way more content to come just like this, and thank you for watching.